Hey everybody, Mark Johnson here, founder and creative director of Able Ape Studios, back again with another artist interview. Today's artist I'm interviewing is Kenneth Maccall of Eco Woodcrafts.
Thanks. Glad you made it.
Good. No, this is a good time. I've known you for a while, but I never really got into how you started woodworking. So let's just maybe start with that question. At what age did you feel you went to woodworking as your...
I think it was 30s, late 29, 30s, around there, when I first moved to Chico. Because I needed a job. And,
Right.
And this antique store was refinishing furniture. I needed somebody to strip. That's how I got my nickname when I first came here, the stripper, because I was stripping furniture.
Okay.
But when we'd cut little pieces off that were broken, and then I was all, man, I don't have any money, but I need to make people presents. So I started making little earrings and stuff out of it. And people started asking me, man, you make some of this and that, and I'll pay you for it. Oh, okay. And just kind of kept going.
Nice.
You know?
Nice. Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't never know that. I guess I always assumed that you've always done this.
Oh no, I was a skateboarder for a long time.
Okay.
Then I broke my knee.
Okay.
That's kind of why I moved up here, because I couldn't handle. I helped design a skate park in Yuba City. Me and a couple of guys, and then a month after that, the grand opening there, I broke my knee there. So I was all, and I kept breaking my knee, re-breaking it, because I was hard-headed, you know. It's fine now, man. It's been 2 days. I can move it. I'm gonna go skateboard some more, and of course.
Oh no! Right.
Over again. Been out for another week or two.
Right. So where do you find your inspiration as artists? Like, do you...
It's everywhere. This right here. I mean, I'm seeing orange, pink, purple, like earring. You just don't know. It's everywhere. It's man. Fall down on the ground and oh man, and you see the pavement. The pavement's got a cool pattern. You go, ooh, that makes some cool earrings. Well, you know, while you're all dying.
Okay, excellent.
Everywhere.
Good. Okay, so being that you're kind of working in wood, what would be your go-to medium? Your favorite, I guess, type of wood that you like to work with?
I really like bloodwood. And it depends on the time of year, I guess. You know, sometimes I'm all bloodwood kind of smelly right now. I don't know why I don't like it, and I'll go to maple for a while, and you know, sapele, and redwood's good too. I really like redwood. It was I knew how to work with it better. I don't work with it enough, so.
Okay. So when you say bloodwood, is this the type of, because I've seen this lately, the wood that actually bleeds, looks like blood?
No, it's really dark red, like Purple Heart. It's just really purple.
Okay.
So it looks like blood when you cut it open and polish it up. It just looks like a brick of blood. It's just dark red.
Okay.
It's real dense. It sinks in water too. It's very crazy wood.
Okay. Good. Okay, what artists do you look up to? Wood artists that you look...
Yeah.
Okay.
Bob Stocksdale and Del Stubbs. You know, Paul Atkins. He's still here. He's the one who taught me how to wood turn, make bowls and stuff.
Okay.
He helped me a lot with that stuff.
So would you consider him like a mentor type person like that?
Oh yeah, because he said, you know, so the way I was doing it was the opposite of the way it's supposed to be done. He's like, no, you shouldn't do it that way.
Okay.
But I was stubborn again, learned the hard way, and got the lathe handle on my chin. He's, I guess Paul was right.
Okay, you gotta learn the hard way, I guess, sometimes.
Yeah. Learn not to learn the hard way.
What has been your best experience and worst experience as an artist, as a woodworker?
The lulls.
The lulls.
Yeah, the I guess it'd be like writer's block, where you're just drawing and trying and cut stuff and nothing's just adding up. It's real frustrating and gets you real bummed out.
Right.
And then the highs are when you make everything at one go. You got this super complex, you got 50 cuts this way, 50 cuts that way, you got to put the epoxy in, and everything goes flawlessly the first time. You're
right.
Wow.
Right.
And then they sell the next day. You know, that's like the ultimate.
That's the ultimate. Yes. Well, I like when things go smoothly.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, if you're working on something and even the mistakes are good.
Yeah, they turn out good. Like, these where they at? These tree earrings, they're in here somewhere. These ones. There's all these mistakes in here, but I can see them, but they look actually like good.
Right.
They look like they're like bark peeling off, and it adds detail to what it is.
Right.
And I was all, oh, that works.
No, I like those little happy accidents, as I guess they can call them. What is your favorite place to eat?
That place downtown, the Mexican place. Amigos Day.
Amigos Day. Okay.
Is that the one downtown?
I think so. That's the one by
across from the gas station there on Park. Yeah, that place is real, man.
1078 used to be at. Yeah.
A wet chicken burrito, with avocado and extra rice.
Good. I usually ask that question to kind of see if it draws any like artistic issue or.
Yeah, if you go in there, there's huge murals. It's
right,
and it's always changing. Like every couple months, they put up a new mural. It's pretty cool.
I haven't been there in a while, but I do know the place you were talking about. I know that you got a good space right now, but if you could create the ideal working space for your studio, what would it entail?
Probably more people. Like more of like the Fab Lab, but a lot smaller. Like maybe 3 people doing kind of the same but different. Like one person making furniture, another person making art frames and art, and another person being a painter. But having like a small group of people.
Okay.
And a little bit bigger space. So. Right. Because then you just feed off each other. Like the guy that makes furniture, he sees something in a painting that he normally wouldn't. The guy paints a weird chair or something. He's all, I'm gonna try to make that. Then it just kind of feeds. And the other guy, the carver and stuff, he's all, what would be cool if I carved this on that chair?
Ooh, okay.
Just.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think that is a good way to go. Cause, like you say, they feed off the other person's energy, their ideas that they come up with.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you get too many people, then nothing gets done. Everybody is always talking. There's no
social hour.
Yeah, it becomes. Yeah, you go out there and you're talking for 8 hours, and you come out and you're all, oh, what do we do? What do we got to sell? What is it?
Okay. Is there any like equipment that you'd like to have type thing? Like equipment or right?
It's amazing scroll saw. It came out I think last year. It's got a square table instead of a round one, and it's got a magnetic plastic thing that goes on it, so that everyth's smooth. It slides really nicely, and the table tilts instead of the blade. So the blade tilts instead of the table, so the piece isn't sliding off. So the blade tilts, and you can make your nice cuts for overlap for glue joints with laminates and stuff.
Okay.
So.
Okay. As an artist in the era of social media, how do you promote your work? Your gigs or your paid commissions?
A lot of times people find me. It's like if I Christmas, I sell a pair of earrings to somebody, and then their cousin or nephew says, "Man, I had to have those, so I took them, but I need to make her a pair of earrings because I took her a pair of earrings," and it just kind of flows. I don't do too much promoting.
Okay, cool. But then you do have you have the Facebook page.
Yeah, then I'm in wood forums mostly for like advice. If somebody I make something and somebody sees it and say, "Hey, you should have tried this," I put pictures up just to get mostly advice on how better
get the good feedback. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Are there any techniques that you are doing to continually improve as a woodworker?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to learn wood burning right now. I'm trying to learn.
Good.
Trying to learn not to burn myself. Really, it's the main thing. It's kind of tough.
Yeah.
And I'm learning epoxy right now. Getting more comfortable with just doing whatever I want with the epoxy. Before I was had the scale out and I was blending it just right, and now I'm all maybe a little color and just dump it in there.
Okay.
So, I found that turns out better than being precise.
Okay. So you can kind of have a little more leeway between.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not so, you don't have to be so rigid. It's art, you know, just have fun with it.
On a day where you're spending your time in the studio, what is that like? What's like your daily routine for that? Like when you're planning to work in the studio?
I don't plan. I just go out there and I dig around on the wood pile and I see it. I'm all, these are the ones. And then I just start cutting, start sanding, and hopefully it kind of gets close to the vision I have in my head of what I want. It isn't, you know, it's not there's no plan.
Okay. Good. Just free for.
Yeah.
As it just kind of inspiration comes to you.
Yeah, I've found that I get more frustrated when I make a plan and make a draw a line of what I want to do, and then it doesn't happen. I'm all, ugh, I get too frustrated. So if I just go, oh, that's kind of what I was going for, and it just it seems to flow better.
Gotcha.
And the energy in the earrings are better too. They just, you can feel it. You know, you look at it, you feel it, you're all, yeah, they're kind of organic and kind of like water. They flow. They're not all square and rigid.
Places you'd like to travel to gain inspiration and or culture knowledge as an artist?
Probably China. China or Japan, because those guys, the things they're doing with no power tools, is just no glue joints and stuff, and it just blows my mind. They do like 600 finishes of tung oil like it's nothing, and we're struggling with 3 coats of finish, you know, and they're so humble about it. It's crazy. And then I also like to go to Alaska just to see the Northern Lights. That's not Woodward, nothing related. I just want to check it out.
And so you said China?
Yeah.
And you said
Japan.
And both of those cultures, they do woodworking without tools, metal tools.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Or like
power tools. Yeah, okay. A lot of them. There are power tools, but a lot of times they're using like hand planes to do this sheet this wide, this long of paper thin wood, so they can glue it onto, laminate it on stuff, and it's just, I might have I'll be right back. I'll show you the box.
Yeah.
So there's a Japanese puzzle box.
Wow.
And this stuff is paper thin, and it's, this is all hand cut.
Oh, snap.
I don't know. I'm not going to open it right now, but you just have to move these.
And then you have to move them in a certain way so that it.
Yeah. And then this goes that way. This goes this way. This goes, and it takes. I think this one's like 30 moves or something.
So it's like what is it, like a password kind of a situation to open.
Yeah. These things are so cool.
That is real cool.
Yeah. There's nothing in it.
And what you're saying is that they do that with no power.
No, yeah, most of this is hand chisels, and they do the table saw for some of these because these come in these blocks like this, of walnut or wherever the wood is, and they have to slice it down with a big table saw to get it smaller, and then when it gets this small, they use hand planes. And there's a lot of videos on YouTube of it about it. But I think these are. And that's years to learn how to do that.
Oh, totally, yeah. I'm sure that, you gotta be a master to kind of figure that out.
Yeah.
Those two great cultures. I mean, a lot of artistic ability and creativity in those cultures.
India is cool too. They got the hand carvers there they carve these huge elephants, like a whole tree, and it's just a whole scene, a whole village scene,
So how do you see this creativity changing in the future or developing in the future?
More furniture. I'm gonna try it. I want to do more tables and more.
Okay.
That's actually, this rocking chair I got it out of the dumpster, and I was to copy it to make a rocking chair. But as you can see, it's kind of still. I made it doors usable, so I don't want to tear it apart because I like using it.
Okay, so that's what you'd have to take it apart.
Yeah, I'd have to take it all the way apart and measure everything and see it's got a wood dowel in here, so I have to see how that joint works, and there's little stuff.
Gotcha.
I put it back together, but I like it.
No, for sure. do you have a message for younger artists?
Get your hands dirty.
Okay.
You know, get in the dirt.
Right.
You know, taste the hot pepper, because don't just say you don't like it. Taste it. Try it.
Okay.
That's.
So in a sense, you're saying they need to go out and try these things.
Yeah, don't.
A lot of different things, or just try things.
Yeah, try everything, because you don't know if you don't like something or not until you actually have your hands on it, or people go try on shoes before they buy them. You know,
Right. They
just buy shoes.
look at them and like buy them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good. When you pass, what is the legacy that you would like to leave as an artist?
That's a tough one. Probably more people should relax, have to be a little more receptive to other people.
Okay.
You know, just have fun. Just be, they're not the only ones with problems. Everybody's got problems, and it's gotta unite more a little bit.
Okay. Good. Good. And so you would like that to be able to come through in the work that you do.
Well, yeah, because I use so many different types of wood. It's like all the different type of wood would be like a group of people. So, and like this is 3 different types of wood, or 2 different types of wood and epoxy, and it all goes together great. So, if people did that, and just accept it, there's differences, and just say, I understand what you're saying. Here's my point of view, and not be angry about their point of view. Just have it what it is.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any parting words?
Just be safe, be mindful.
Be safe and be mindful. And what would that explain to be? Meaning?
Don't ride your bike backwards, because you can't see if you're going backwards.
Okay. So in a sense, you're saying that it's nice to be able to think about what you're doing and how you're kind of going about it, so you're not doing it in a backwards way.
Yeah, don't go in blindly. Just pay attention, and be safe about it.
For sure.
Yeah, if you're gonna jump a big gap on a bike, you always go and look for the gap. You don't just I'm gonna jump it.
Okay. Good. So there you have it. Another artist interview with Kenneth Maccall at Eco Woodcrafts. You can find his earrings and all his wood productions on Facebook at Eco Woodcrafts. And if you like the page, definitely like the page and share it with your friends who may be interested in his work. But there you have it. That is another interview wrapped up. If you like this interview, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing with the channel, because you've watched other videos on the channel, definitely subscribe. And if you have any comments or maybe things you want to share, definitely leave those in the comment box below. So, hope you enjoyed, and like we always do this time, have a blessed day. See you on the flip side. Let's go.